I got my makeup done by 2 Korean celebrity makeup artists, and they ended up using a lot of the same products, so here are 5 essential products that they both used on me. First, to cover up my blemishes, they both used a cream concealer, not a liquid concealer. And paired it with closely at what they're holding with the brow pencil, you'll notice a concealer pencil. I noticed that they have this on hand, so that proof eyeliner, they both used this MAC liquid, super tiny detail brush. Because the formula is slightly thicker, it holds better coverage and it stays on or a palette, and this makes the formula a little bit thicker, so it's easier to control. I have pretty oily lids, and this liner lasted on me all day. Lashes, and it comes in like the most perfect bright skin tone like me, so it gives you dimension but is almost undetectable on your skin. I got my makeup done by 2 Korean celebrity makeup artists, and many of the key products they used were affordable drugstore products, so let me show you. I was actually very surprised to see that both artists mainly use Korean eyeshadows on me, and specifically the Clio Pro Eye Palette, which clearly is very loved. This is because Korean eyeshadows have this soft matte blurring formula that builds really nicely and just blends out effortlessly. And I noticed they use very similar core products, so let me show you. According to both artists, the key to long-lasting base makeup is doing multiple thin layers. They apply the foundation in the thinnest layers using a spatula or a flat foundation brush, then patting it in using a flat latex sponge in between layers. This gave me a well-covered flawless base that still felt very breathable. And she gave me all the tips on how to get the perfect trending idol lashes, so here's everything I learned. First, her assistant heated the top part of her eyelash curler and went in sections so that I could get a very smooth, even curl without any crimps. And before doing my eyeshadow, she made sure to tightline my upper lash line in between my lashes. She said this is critical in making the falsies later on blend in much better. Right before applying the falsies, she went in with a mini eyelash curler to curl those inner and outer corners she might have missed. For the lashes, she used a long and separated but she pre-cut them into these V-shaped hairs. This is so that she can freely place each hair under each of my individual lashes like a lash extension. She arranged them so they're all facing the same direction as my natural lash growth. Now, to really make these lashes look like my own, she applied 1 coat of mascara all over, then used the tip of the brush to coat each of the individual lashes with my natural lashes. Lastly, for that super clean, separated look, she heated a wooden skewer, ran this through each of the individual lashes to remove any clumps and further separate. This was the end result. It really opened up my eyes and didn't feel heavy at all. With letting my liquid concealer sit on a palette while I do the rest of my makeup. This makes the concealer a little tackier, so it increases the coverage and you don't have to use as much. Tip number 3 is using a peachy beige eyeshadow to correct the greenness of my faded microbladed brows. If your air star contour looks off, it may be because you're using the wrong shade. Make sure you use a brown eyeshadow without any redness, and to find your most perfect placement, smile. Many of the key products they used were affordable drugstore products, so let me show you. First being this Too Cool for School Ego Star pencil. As you can see, both artists actually have this in many shades. It's a super unique chalk pencil, so it's more pigmented than your average powder eyeshadow, and it comes in like the most perfect brightening highlight shades for the Ego Star area, so when paired with an Ego Star contour, it really makes the area pop. Number 2 is one of my favorite mascaras. It's the Peri Para Clear Set Mascara. Just $9. It lasts so much better than my expensive mascaras. And the formula and brush combo is perfect. It separates my lashes and coats them very. Next, for brows, of course, we have the Shuomura Hard Eyebrow Pencils. Every Korean makeup artist I've gone to has used this product on me. The harder formula gives you the soft diffused brow that a lot of Korean celebrities wear. And they have the best shades for Asian hair colors. And if you look closely at what they're holding with the brow pencil, you'll notice a concealer pencil. I noticed that they have this on hand so that they can clean up the brow as they're drawing it on. I tried this myself, and it's so much easier to clean up the brow than with the liquid concealer. Last but not least, we can't forget the Dior highlighter palette. It has the most sophisticated pearly glow, and the formula really melts onto your skin, so it doesn't emphasize any texture, and it looks like you're radiating from within very evenly. Last but not least is the Holika lip pencil. These Korean lip pencils have a very blendable, soft matte texture, so it's great for blurring out the lip line. It adds like a different type of volume than your traditional lip pencil. I upload the full transformation soon, so follow for more.